Hello there. My name is Claudia Padilla, and I am from Aurora, Illinois. And I am making this video because I am a TANF customer, SNAP, and medical card customer. That's what the DHS calls us. Um, the people that are receiving benefits from TANF, Link, and the medical card. The reason why I'm making this video is because I wanted to let you guys know that after a certain period of time, like I think it was after 2 months of searching for work and turning in some forms for TANF, I was told, I was requested, I was told that I needed to complete community service hours at either a food pantry or Feed My Starving Children. They gave me like two options. And I had to fill this form out, which looks like this, which I've shown it to you guys before in the other videos. Yesterday I had an appointment with, well, actually I had to turn in the hours that DHS requires me to do. You know, they require me to do, first they required me to do 20 hours per week before my daughter turned 6 years old. And before I forget, today is March the 3rd, 2020. And I started doing these activities since I started receiving TANF, probably back in October, September, something like that. But I do have more documents on here. Anyways, the form that I turned in yesterday was the one for 8 hours. Um, and I turned it in to him, to Joseph, which is a caseworker, which I get to see Joseph, the caseworker at the DHS office in Aurora, Illinois, off of Pennsylvania Avenue. I do see also seen Ms. Scandaria, which is I think the site manager from there. I've seen Mrs. DeVos, who is very unprofessional, and she has actually told me in my face that she does not like me and that we do not get along. I've also seen Ms. Rojas, and Ms. Rojas is very also unprofessional, who throws things at me, the paperwork and everything, and gives me the wrong information, and she gets very upset whenever I don't do my hours. Anyways, back in October, I was required to do 20 hours per week to volunteer at any of these sites in order to receive TANF cash benefits. I received $533, and I was receiving also $40 for transportation, for I guess like gas money or activity searching, $20 for that. And I receive my link benefits, which is $509 a month, and my benefits kick in every fourth of the month. So, and we also have the medical card. I am a single mother. I have two children. I have a 14-year-old boy, and I have a 6-year-old daughter. I do not receive any child support. I have a process going through child support, and I have not heard anything from them. So that's the reason why I am applying for TANF and cash assistance. I am a divorced mother, single parent. I recently got just divorced 2 years ago. Actually, I'm sorry, a year ago. So that that I don't have any help with my children. For transportation, taking them to school, to activities and stuff like that. So I applied. So I decided to apply for these benefits that the government of the United States, or the DHS offers us as U.S. citizens. Both of my children are U.S. citizens, and I had my meeting with Joseph yesterday, the caseworker. I do a walk-in and I sit down, and normally it takes like 2 hours to get to a caseworker. Anyways, back last week or something like that, I got this letter in the mail stating that my benefit, beginning of March, my benefits were going to be reduced from 533 to 294. Because I'm not doing activities, which is false, because I am doing activities which are job searching, and I was also going traveling to Feed My Starving Children. Every single day I would do a session from 9:30 in the morning. I'll drop my kids off in the morning, and then drive to Naperville. I actually think it's in Aurora, but it's really close to Naperville. Feed My Starving Children off of Exchange Court. And I say it's the beginning of March 1st 2020, your benefits will change as follows. Your cash benefits will go down to $494 is your new benefit amount. The reason for this action is individual failed to participate in activity requirement. Your needs have decreased. This action agrees with the policy statements contained. PM 03-13, PM 10:01, PM 11:01. Your eligibility for supplemental nutrition assistance program SNAP is not changed. That this action has not changed, and my medical benefits have not changed. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here. But I also have approval period, which states right here, approval period from March, I think 1st, 2020 to July 31st, 2020. That's the amount that I will be receiving according to them. So yesterday, when I went in to see the caseworker, I get different caseworkers every time I go. So I got Joseph yesterday, and Joseph mentioned that if I didn't do my 20, actually when my daughter turned 6 years old, the policy their policy says that I am required to make 30 hours a week to volunteer work when my daughter turns 6. Absolutely, there's no way I can make 30 hours a week just to receive Tanf cash benefits. Absolutely no, because I have to have my kids. Who's going to take care of my kids? Like I said, I'm a single mother. I rent this room out, and I pay like $300 for the room, and there's absolutely no way that I can live without the Tanf cash benefits. But anyways, he said that if I didn't meet the requirements, then they were going to sanction me. They're going to sanction me by 7.5%. Which is this form that I've shown you guys before that he gave me summary, where it says that 7.5% of my TANF cash benefits will be reduced. So that leaves me out to be around $494. So then I asked if there's anything else that I can do to like not get my cash reduced, because like I said, I have bills to pay. I pay my rent here. I pay like $387 a month of rent, and then I also pay utilities. Electric and heater. We split the bills and stuff. But then now he also said that if I had a medical condition or something like that, that I can go take this to my doctor's office and have them fill it out. But I don't have a medical condition that provides that. I don't have a medical condition. I forgot that I wanted to know what my options were, so he gave me this form right here to see if I wanted to give it to my physician, because I do see, like I said, I do see my doctors often, and because I just went through a divorce, and it's quite some trouble, I guess, for some people. He's like, well, I have another option. There's this option of, you giving this to your doctor and him filling it out and just giving a reason why you can't work or why you can't make the hours, the volunteer hours, and that would, exempt you from sanctioning you for the benefits. So basically, he gave me this option to tell my doctor to fill it out, complete it, and then to turn it into DHS on March the 10th. March 10th. So he gives me until March 10th to complete this by the doctor. Just basically saying that for some reason there's no way that I am able to complete those hours due to whatever history or medical history I have. So I decided that okay, so then this is a second form, but this is the one that's important because this is the one that he gave me that I have no appointments, but it's a walk-in on March 10th. I'm sorry, March 13th. It is March 13th. And that is to turn these forms in that the caseworker yesterday gave me, because I'm not submitting the hours. I'm not doing the hours that they're requesting for me to do, which are the 30 hours a week, because my daughter turned 6 years old. And now I'm required as a Tanf customer to do this. I said, can I just do job searches, job searches online and submit the forms that I used to submit before. He said no, that's only for an 8 week period. So now you had to do the activity, with the volunteer work yourself, drive yourself over there and do volunteer work. And unfortunately, I can't do that every single day. It's a struggle with my children. I wake up with them, and I uh I sorry, I just had a text from my son. I wake up and I uh wake up with them, and then I take him to to school, feed them breakfast. Thank goodness for the government gives me link benefits. If I get $509 every fourth, like I said, all my benefits, my TANF, my link get kicked in on the 4th of each month. So so then I get up, I get feed him breakfast, I get him going to school, I drop my daughter off at an elementary school. My son is in a middle school, so I drop him off at the bus stop. And then I would go volunteer to do these works, do this for the State of Illinois Department of Human Services, which is the DHS office. And this is the form that they gave me for the doctor to complete, and I didn't take it with me because I didn't think it was appropriate for him to fill it out, because I don't think there's anything that would or maybe I'm wrong, but that would say that I'm not able to work these hours, or that because it's more like if you have a broken arm, or if you're having back pain, which I'm not. So I forgot to take it with me, so I didn't have a doctor fill it out. So what happens is that Joseph said that what happens is the process is this. I go on in March 13th. If I don't have this filled out, I will be sanctioned by a sanction on TANF, for TANF. So it'll be going down to 7.5%. And I was not very happy about that, obviously. So I'm not going to be turning in the medical forms, like I said. I just wanted to see what my options were, and he gave me that option of giving it to my doctor. I didn't turn it in. I didn't bring it with me, and I didn't think the doctor would fill it out, and I didn't think that there was, I don't have I'm not handicapped or anything like that. Anyway, so then he said the process after that, if I come in on 13th of March, which is my appointment. I don't have an appointment. It doesn't say a date on it. Oops, sorry, wrong one. So I don't have an appointment on March 13th, but I do need to stop in and let them know what is going on. So I will let them know that the doctor did not fill it out, and then after that we're gonna go back to the volunteer work, and then obviously I'm not gonna make the volunteer hours as they requested for me to do, and then after that I will be sanctioned. He said normally it'll be in May, so my benefits for April should still be the same. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, they'll still be the same. And then tonight, today is March 2nd, 2020, and tonight I will be uploading some of the videos I'll be uploading some pictures and some videos. I'm not really sure. I want to wait a little bit longer to get these videos going. Maybe wait until I even get sanctioned, just because I want to give I just want to make sure that everything goes okay. I don't want to, even though they're giving me a hard time, I don't want to, but I think I should. I think it's time for me to, put something out there so you guys can see it, and hope that you guys if somebody's in the same boat as I am, that they're requesting them, they're forcing them, they're, not giving them the correct information about the rights that they have of TANF. That's the only problem I have, is that they're requesting these hours for me to do, and they're threatening me to sanction part of my Tanf benefits, which, like I said, is 7.5% of what I'm getting, which is $533 a month every fourth of the month, and that will equal to approximately $494 a month instead. And like I said, I'm already paying rent, and I'm already paying utilities, and I'm a single mother with 2 kids, and we are all citizens of the United States of America, and we all deserve the same rights as everybody else. We are all equal, and I just feel like they're giving me the wrong information, and everybody there is very disrespectful. Every time I go, I feel like I'm being humiliated. I'm giving the wrong information. I feel like they're not giving me the rights that my children and I deserve. So anyways, so then after that, after turning this form in, after going in and checking in with them and letting them know that I didn't fill it out on the March 13th, then the caseworker explained to me, and actually I videotaped everything, the conversation that I have, so I do have the video of me speaking to Joseph and him letting me know what the deal was going to be. So then I will go in on 13th. He'll see that I didn't go through the medical paperwork with my doctor, because I did have a doctor's appointment yesterday. And then after that, he'll go back to as I understood it, and as it's on the video, that I will go back to the service hours again, and then if I don't complete them, then I will be sanctioned. Like they will sanction me. That I can't tell them to sanction me, that they have to sanction me. But anyways, it doesn't matter, because each week and if I have to, each day I will be there to speak to a caseworker in regards to my benefits. If they're going to sanction me, then I hope that it's the policy or anybody tells me that they're doing this wrong, and they're not respecting my rights. So again, like I said, my name is Claudia Padilla, and I am a Tanf Link and medical card customer. I am from Aurora, Illinois, and I normally go to the DHS office on Pennsylvania Avenue and talk to the caseworkers there. So please stay tuned to see videos. I will be creating a YouTube channel, putting it on social media, and anything that I can do. And by the way, I wanted to mention too that today, before I forget, when I call the link card, my benefits are going to be there tomorrow, which is the 4th. I'm going to be getting $509 for SNAP benefits, and then there's also an extra $200. So I'm going to be getting $733 for TANF, which I'm not sure. And this is what gets me really iffy. I'm not sure if they're giving me these $200 extra, so then they can split the next month's benefits, because they've done this before. They've done it where they've given me $494 on the 4th, and then the $30 later in the month, which it's it's wrong for them to do that, because I'm sure that everybody receives their benefits on the same day. So what happened to me this morning is that I called the link number card, and it said that it was my benefits were going to be kicking in tomorrow for $509 for link and $733 for TANF. And like I said, I am not sure if that's going to be, if that's something like a trick, like, I don't know if that's for like gas, transportation money for this month that I've been traveling all the way to Schaumburg, an hour away from here for gas. They don't even give me gas money to go to do this volunteer work. Or I don't know if it's for that, or just something that they've didn't, that I earned, or that it was like something with the computer, whatever. But that's what I'm getting. But then I'm also afraid that next month in April, that they take that $200 off because they gave me extra this month, which is unacceptable. They can't be doing this to me. This is the kind of thing that I don't like. So I'm hoping that that those extra $200 is actually what I'm going to be getting for March, and then for April I'm still going to be getting the $533, and then eventually for May I'm thinking that I'll be sanctioned and to $494 a month. But Either way, I'm still going to be going into the office. Joseph said that I no longer had to do, the caseworker Joseph said I no longer had to do the volunteer work, because I'm not, you know, I'm not going to be meeting the hours that they required. So that's why I didn't go to my female starvation today, or I'm not going to be going for the rest of the time, I guess, because like he said, it's a waste of gas, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of, time if I'm not going to be completing these hours. So I just want to make sure that they're giving me the correct information. The policy for TANF customers is correct, and that I'm not being told something different. So all those TANF customers that are out there, if you guys can please comment. I don't mind rude comments. I don't mind reading you're gonna be mean on the comments, or not sincere, or that's fine. I can take it. I've been through a lot, and I have I'm okay with any comments that you guys have. So please make comments and let me know if this is happening to anyone besides myself. And I'll be, like I said, I'll be uploading the video. I just want to take it a little bit. I want to take it a little bit slower, just because, I want to see what maybe the next time. It's like, since I'm not going to be volunteering anymore, since Joseph said, and I have it on video, that I no longer have to do the volunteer work because I'm not meeting the requirements. And then on March 13th, when I go, I will let him know that I'm not going to be, submitting the medical form. So then we'll go from there. And then I think he said that it would go back to volunteer work, which would be not able to make. So then then the office will be sanctioning me. But I hope the policy is incorrect, and I hope that the policy changes, and I hope that this policy is not correct for the benefits of my children and myself. That I still get the $533 a month, that $509 a month that I do get from Link to feed my children off of. And yeah, so then I will talk to you guys on March 13th. Today is March 2nd, March 3rd, 2020. And I will be actually taking pictures of everything and posting them too on my YouTube channel. I just like I said, I'm taking a little bit of time to do this, so because I'm waiting for that punch, that that hit. If it hits where they take those benefits, then I will automatically go viral and and show everybody what the DHS office is doing to me. Anyways, thank you for listening, and again, please comment. I don't mind rude comments, and if you don't agree with me, then that's fine. You can make your comments. Like I said, nothing is going to hurt my feelings. Nothing hurts my feelings slightly. So, thank you very much for listening. Talk to you soon.